We're back with more of the WHHI news, and joining me now is Brenda Shaw. She is the Chief Development Officer for the Lowcountry Food Bank. You have an exciting challenge coming up, Brenda. Tell us about it.
We do. In honor of Earth Day, we are partnering with our friends at Cruise Subaru for a matching gift challenge of $15,000. So our goal for the day it will actually start the weekend. So April 19th through the 22nd, we will be celebrating Earth Day and trying to raise $30,000.
Now, that would be, so if you reach $15,000, they will match and take it up to $30,000. And what kind of impact will that have as far as the work that you do?
So at the food bank, we are very concerned about being environmentally friendly and sustainable. We have a staff-led sustainability committee that champions using environmentally responsible business practices. We want to make sure that we are going to be able to meet our current operational needs, but also that in the future we will be able to reach those operational needs. So last year alone, we recovered 15 million pounds of food from our retail partners, farmers, and this is food that may have gone into the landfill. So I don't think people necessarily think about us as being an environmentally conscious organization, but absolutely we are.
And when you look at food and dollars per amount of food for people that you help out, what does that work out to? In other words, a dollar for you will buy how many meals or how much food?
So a dollar will help create 5 meals because of all of that food that we are able to save from going into the landfill. We're able to use that dollar to go a very long distance. Our purchase power is so great. So when we do combine it with donated food, we are able to really stretch that dollar and make it go a long way.
And remind people, just in case they're not familiar, whom do you help and where do you help? Lowcountry Food Bank.
So Lowcountry Food Bank serves the 10 coastal counties of South Carolina. So basically from Myrtle Beach all the way down to the Georgia line. And that's about a 9,000 square mile territory. Each year we serve about 200,000 people who are considered food insecure in those 10 counties.
That's amazing. Now, when you're talking about sustainability, as an organization, you're looking at other matters as well, are you not, as far as carbon footprint or lead lighting, that kind of thing, right?
We use routing software for our trucks to make sure they are taking the most efficient route on their deliveries and pickups. So we reduce emissions that way. We have, in our Charleston building, we have all LED lights, so we're reduced our electrical costs that way. We're putting in spray foam in the insulation, or spray foam insulation in our warehouse to help cut costs. We encourage staff to recycle. We have water bottle filling stations so people aren't using plastic water bottles for everything. And our Zucker Family Production Kitchen has been composting with the Charleston County composting project since 2010.
Well, you know what, thank you. You said LED lighting. You can see how clueless I am. I said lead. But it's great that you're using those practices. Again, the challenge, what are the dates? And if someone says, gee, this is the time I want to help out because it will double my contribution, give us the dates again and how would they contribute?
Yeah, so again, the challenge will run April 19th through the 22nd. They can go online to lowcountryfoodbank.org, and especially during those dates, there will be a pop-up that will take you directly to that page.
Super. And is there, you may have mentioned this, and I'm sorry, but do you have one particular business or entity that's going to do the match for you? You may have said.
Actually, our friends at Cruise Subaru here in Charleston, but Subaru of America is committed to leaving a legacy of protecting and conserving our Earth for future generations as well. Apparently, even their Indiana facility is the backyard is a wildlife habitat. So.
Sounds great. Brenda Shaw, it's always great to speak with you here on WHHI News. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks to everyone on the show today for their insights and contributions. As always, our production team is behind the scenes to make all of this possible. And of course, we are honored that you have chosen to share a part of your day with us. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and we'll see you for the next WHHI-TV Daily News.